Hey there, Schnarfs. The first thing I wanted to talk about before we even get too crazy into this game is I have something in the making. I have actually two things that are partially in the making. One is more of a screenplay-ish type of just getting things ready before things get really, really crazy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go I'm gonna go a little hardcore. Go boop boop boop, and just boop shakalaka. All right, so. Number one, the thing that you can expect to see from me in hopefully less than a weekish, somewhere in that little vicinity right there. I know I'm not too exact about it yet, but is some sort of musical video. It's not going to be very nice or fancy or amazing or anything like that. It's just going to be something that I think is kind of funny, and I've done something similar to it in the past, and I feel like I should do it again, but maybe, hopefully, a little bit better than last time. The other thing is, I know this is kind of crazy and might seem kind of odd, but I feel like I should be the person to do it, you know, being the most popular Bloons YouTuber in existence so far. I guess. At least most known for my Bloon content. Anyways, oh snap, we need a ninja. Alright, let's put the ninja right about yonder. And I will upgrade him to fairly high ranks. I wish I would have gotten my ninja a little bit faster. I was a little distracted. But I don't want to tell you too many details. But let's just say it involves Chris in some sort of possible monkey suit / live action Bloons. That's really all I got to say right now. I don't know all the details. I've got to work on a lot of things. I'm more just working on kind of like the script so far. As far as how crazy it's going to be. Hopefully it'll be kind of crazy. I don't know how good it'll be. Honestly, I've never really done anything like that before. I've done a few random videos of me doing skits and stuff like that, and I think they turn out pretty well. It's just the main problem is I don't really have very many people to shoot them with, and usually I don't have very good actors to shoot them with. My friends are fairly decent, but not perfect. Also, I have one other thing that I've kind of got in the making. Me and my friends a while back, if you guys have ever seen the Bush Monster video. Oh man, that brings back some memories. But if you guys have ever seen my Bush Monster video, I uploaded that a crap load long time ago. It was ridiculously long ago. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go boom boom, spam some road spikes, and that should be enough, I hope. I might have to get a little lucky with this thing, but we got a 4th tier ninja, so I feel okay about it. And we do end up distracting most of them, so that's good news. Again, the main point of distracting things is not to, like, pop them all. That's not the main point. The main point of distracting them is honestly just to get them separated from each other. To let the ninja do his job over time. So I got this guy. I'm going to get him to a mauler. Sadly, I'm going to have to get a few more road spikes in here to pop this guy. Hopefully a little bit quicker this time. And there we go. Excellent, excellent job. 4th tier ninja is absolutely amazing. And we're almost there. And we get a Moab Mauler as well in combination with our 4th tier ninja. Not too shabby at the moment. So those are like the two, I guess, the two main things. And then like the bush monster thing. Me and my friends, we got together. And we shot a bunch of footage. A long time ago. Actually, like last fall, we shot this all. And I was really upset during the day. I don't know. I didn't really like the way it turned out. We didn't have enough time to do everything that I wanted to do. And I felt like it ended up a little bit not perfect. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it out. I'm going to edit the best of my ability. Like I said, we didn't even finish recording everything that I wanted to record. So, trying to get all that, it's going to be tough. I might make a video of it, but it's not going to be very good. It'll be very jumpy, not perfect, and like I said, I'll just do my best. So we're going to actually use anti-camo dust today to anti-decamoize those things. Anti-decamoize. I think I just did a double negative, which equals bad. So, we're kind of relying on our ninja quite a bit right now, which, I don't know, I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, but I would like to get some more, of course. distracting most of these guys is definitely something that I have to do. If one random ceramic leaks through, obviously that's a lot of road spikes that we have to spam. So what would be nice is actually to either get a second ninja or to start going for something even crazier like an Arctic Wind or something. But I think I'm actually going to just play it a little bit more simple today. I'm going to go for a farm up to 1-0 and start to get a second ninja. We're going to put him over here this time. I'll put him on strong instead of first. This guy can stand first. I'll put this guy on strong. And I guess the main plan is to hopefully pop them up just a little bit faster, allow my things to get more distraction action, and pop them all just a little bit better. As you can tell, it seems like things are getting distracted actually less, surprisingly. And I think once I get more 4th tier ninja, we should be alright. Actually, I think I know why. It's because we don't have distraction for him yet. So I did not hardcore this one, which makes it actually not too bad. It's actually pretty darn easy. Oh, there's 3 Moabs, though, so let's get to the second 4th tier ninja. And I think I'm actually going to move him back to first. Changed my mind for a little while today. Yeah, baby, let's get a few more farms today. 2 4th tier ninjas, the only thing I really have to worry about at the moment is probably a big BFB coming out right now. But let's hope that a big BFB doesn't come out right now. And if it does, I might have to sell all my farms. Or just try and survive. I could do that too. Sometimes I'm pretty decent at that. So I know I'm getting a little crazy right now. I kind of feel like getting a very solid defense though. So that's it. That's all I can get. We're gonna get a mortar now. We're gonna get a mortar right here. We're gonna go like that. Boom, boom. Burning stuff. Yeah, I only needed 1 set. So there's some Bernie stuff action. I think I'm actually gonna leave him over here, and I'm also just gonna get the signal flare, cause sometimes I forget about my stupid anti-camo dust. Sometimes I forget, and that equals just bad news there. You know, let's use it anyways. Saw some camos, got a little afraid, decided to do it anyways. So BFBs are going to be popping out any second now. So what I'm going to do is actually get a monkey village all set up. We're going to get our monkey village right here. And I'll get a few more Moab ballers, but I'm going to get a quick 0-3 monkey village. Hopefully quick. I don't know what quick is, actually. With all these farms, hopefully it'll be enough. So now we got not only favored cannons, but the cannons are also cheaper from the monkey village. Double amazingness. This is a very easy tile so far. I think the next one is again going to be a Oh My God tile, which means it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult. Maybe we'll even get 3 tiles in today. Who knows? So far, no, doesn't really look like it. We're already 7 minutes in, and I don't know. Usually I make most of my Bloons Monkey City videos about 30 minutes or so. That's like the running thing for them. Also, I'll just leave it on non-stop mode. Seems like we got everything pretty much in the bag so far. Strong. Have you guys ever pressed the sell button on accident? I will say that I have. Oh, anti-camo dust for sure. I will say that I actually have not pressed it very much. I wouldn't say never, though. I honestly can't remember a time when I accidentally pressed the sell button instead of pressing strong or something, which is kind of weird because they're so close together. You'd think I would make that mistake at some point in my YouTube Bloons Monkey City BTD5 in career. Not quite. So how have you guys been so far? I want to go outside. I really want to go outside. I feel like, here's my thing. I really like going outside, but I like going outside with people. Does that make me weird? I don't like going outside alone. I think it does make me quite weird. So here we go. We're going to get up to the 0-3. That's also going to give us camo detection for everything. Oh, yeah. Got to 0-3. Also, the ninja is officially in the range. That's what we wanted. I like to keep those guys in the range if at all possible, because once we get an Arctic Wind or something like that, they're completely worthless unless they're in the range. So they can pop the ice. They're frozen balloons. But I was actually planning on going Frisbee golfing today with my friend. Surprisingly, I don't know why, but I wouldn't call myself a player in any sort of way that people would think of me as a bad person, possibly, but 2 of my best friends are girls. I wouldn't even know. Wait, okay, one of my best friends is a girl. One of my friendy friends is also a girl. The girl that I was going to be playing Frisbee golf with today was just a regular friend that I really don't hang out with that much, but we do go Frisbee golfing and everything together. And I don't really know where I was going with that. But my other friends, I would love to hang out with them. I'd actually prefer to hang out with them most of the time. But they are too busy for me. So I usually end up hanging out with my my friends who are girls, in combination with my girlfriend. So I see more girls than I do guys, a lot of the times. Though I prefer to see more guys than girls. Some people will be like, I wish I had that happen to me. But it kind of sucks. Actually, girls kind of suck in general. When you see too many girls, not fun. Not fun at all. So we got 3 more cans. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Look at this ridiculousness, man. So those farms are really, really helping me out. I did not realize how amazing they are, getting just a few extra farms in the beginning here. But they really do keep you busy if you do this on like hardcore or something like that. If you guys remember my last video doing this, it was ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. So honestly, I'm leaning towards doing something a little crazy. Kind of crazy things could I do? Well, we can put snipers inside the range. So actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get some ridiculous farming action going on. Not only will they make us extra money, we can sell them and get some really cool stuff by the time we get to high enough rounds. Especially because I don't even think anything can... That is an early Oh my god, though. And my balloon popping power is quite bad. Alright. Put a little safe. Go like that. Arctic wind. 1, 2... Get a 2-2. I don't know. Should be alright. I sure hope so. I'll sell a farm if it gets really, really bad. But it's looking pretty good. I might have to sell this guy. Okay, we're fine. We're alright. A little crazy right there. And there's another zone guy, so I'm just going to get the Arctic Wind. Hopefully these bananas will give me enough money. I just don't feel like being scared all the time, you know? Derp, derp, derp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. 577, 75. Boom, got it. So there's my Arctic Wind. I feel pretty good about myself now. I find it, I don't know why, but I'm still looking at these cacti, alright? I still look at them as like a droopy little cactus. They're like a big, gigantic droop cactus. But it's more, now I'm starting to see the other way of a non-droopy cactus. It's weirding me out. Definitely is weirding me out. Put some little googly eyes on them, maybe, just make them happy. We could do that. See, this one definitely. That one looks like it's like hooking over. Like I see that, but I see that from this angle, you know? Like that's what they look like to me. Does that make me weird? I don't know. I don't know. Nanners. Okay, let's get a ridiculously high level sniper. It's actually not that expensive though. We'll go sellage, boom shakalaka, a little bit faster shooting. And I'll go for another one, actually. The cool thing about these snipers, though, is sometimes getting one upgraded less can actually be a good thing. So is he on strong? He better be. He's on first. Oh, man, what a noob cake move. I noticed that the Zoma guys really weren't slowing down very much. So, for example, getting this guy up to fast shooting was a good thing, but getting this guy up to faster shooting would be a bad thing. Why? Why would it be a bad thing? That means 2 snipers are shooting the exact same speed. You don't want that. You want them to kind of stagger, because then they'll slow down the balloons a little bit better. So as you can tell, we're slowing down the Zoma gods quite easily, kind of getting them all spread out and everything like that, and I felt like the Zoma gods were going to be the biggest problem for today's video, quite obviously, because it's a Zoma god tile. Usually, whatever kind of tile it is, those are the things that usually end up killing you. Desert tiles, though, are actually fairly easy tiles to beat. You got cannons, you got mortars, you got those guys both favored, and you get ice towers, which in any situation are always a good thing to have. If you get an Arctic Wind with a and the Monkey Village, you know, those are like the 3 main things you need to kill everything. Ninjas also are very, very nice, but they aren't quite so amazing in the late game. So we got a Monkey Knowledge Pack, nice. So let's get some Monkey Knowledge Pack action going on here. Let's do it really quick. Let's just go boom, 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 boom. We'll see what we can do. Open up my pack. Okay, so we got some purple action. Boom, 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 boom. What do we get? We got a Monkey Ace, uncommon Monkey Ace. That's pretty sweet, man. We did not get any common cards. We got the uncommon Monkey Ace. We got the rare Monkey Village. We got the wild card, which I'm going to be using on my Ninja. Range, 2% increased range. Not bad. Not good yet, but not bad. And the Dartling Gun. So, yeah, I really haven't gotten off too many ranks yet so far. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Or another Zoma God tile. Actually, a fairly easy tile. I'll try hardcoring it. But it's going to be a little rough. The only reason I hardcore them, by the way, is not because I want to get extra money or extra balloon stones. It's all for the show. I do this to try and impress you guys a little bit. Sometimes I have the need to impress my friends. You guys are my friends. I hope you know that. So we're going to be doing a spike factory start. Actually, a bit more low-level towers, believe it or not. We're going to do that. We're going to get a ninja really quick. Put him on strong. I don't know if that's the best place to put him. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave him there. Why not? And then we'll get a boomerang, put him on last. And I'll get an engineer. Engineer right here, put him on strong with the sentry gunners. Now this guy, I don't have any lead popping power at the moment. It's kind of the sad part. Do I want to get any sort of lead popping power? I'll do that. I'll get a 1-2 boomerang, and then most of my money is actually going to go straight into ninja killing power. Honestly, I don't feel the need to sell this ninja at the moment. But, oh man, we got leads popping out already. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's farm just a tiny bit. I need to get at least one farm going. Even though they're probably going to see him up on level 6, and I'm probably going to have to sell it anyways. Hopefully it'll make me a tiny bit of money. So one thing that I've never actually done is spammed a bunch of engineers. I honestly don't know if that would work, but it seems like it would if you spammed enough engineers. So I think I'm going to try it, just because I want to test it out. So here we go. We're going to have to go with a farm here. I'm going to go with a 1-0 farm, and that's it. That's all I can do. Again, expecting Bobs on round 6-ish. Kind of have to just think that's going to happen, otherwise things will turn out bad. So, 9-inch nails, though, ridiculously expensive. I can't believe the amount of money that is in this game compared to other games. In the other games, I think it's only like $450, $500 tops. This one is just $755. Like, ridiculous, man. It's probably about $700 really. But yeah, very, very expensive. So basically, I'm gonna try and use the engineer instead of a ninja, basically a high-level ninja. I'm gonna have to get. Oh, that's a lot of lead balloons right there. So looks like we are gonna lose a few lives here in the early game, even right now. Snarf. Alright, we'll get even more of these guys. Put him on strong as well. Get just. Oh, no way. There it is, level 6, man. Yeah, I think I did a really bad job. So there it is. We did pop them up quite quickly, but the balloons inside not quite so good for us. They lost. Oh, down to 13 lives. Alright. So I think I'm just going to keep on going sentry guns. Get a billion of them. Again, testing out a new strategy. Oop, there's another one. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go like this. We're going to sell this. Get a few road spikes on there really quick. And go boom, boom. I actually did a pretty good amount of pops there, but it still was not enough. Let's restart. I actually have a good feeling about this, though. Let's retry that one more time. I'm kind of curious if I can do this. So we're going to do this. We're going to go bam. We're going to go like this. Put him on last. Get a little bit more lead pop power, and that is going to be a bad start for me, I think. I went crazy with the farms. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of lives here in the early game. It's okay. The only hotkey that I don't know is the engineer, because it's L. It's really weird, because normally... Oh, man. Come on, you little engineer, buddy. I need you today. I need you. So there's the lead balloons. Alright, let's just restart. Let's just let me die, and let's restart. Because I messed that up really bad. I guess, you know what, let's just try. Let's just play it out. If it somehow magically works out for a little while, I'm fine by that. Because I'm going to sell both my farms in level 6. We figured that out already. Also, 9-inch nails might not actually be that bad of an upgrade. So there we go. We definitely lost this game. I need the spike factory to start. So let's restart this really quick. And I'm going to do a spike factory start. We're going to get a farm really quick. And I'm going to switch on over to... I still need a boomerang, or I guess I could try a wizard. That might not be a bad idea either. Okay. Alright. Try that out. Actually, a tornado wizard might not be that bad, but he's really expensive. $2,000. I don't even know if that's worth it. on strong. So hopefully this spike factory is enough to stop these balloons, and it seemingly is enough. Perfection. So that's the power of the spike factory right there. Put them on strong. Again, I don't know if 9-inch nails would be worth it. I might actually get one of them up to 9-inch nails, but it's only the main engineer that gets extra popping power. It's not all these sentry gunners for like $800. Or maybe it is. Maybe that's the change, and maybe that's why it's so good in this in Bloons Monkey City. I guess that would make sense. So, maybe I'll read it up really quick. Engineer's nail gun upgrade shoots massive 9-inch long nails that can pop 8 balloons at once, including frozen balloons. So, like, I mean, it just says the engineer's name. It does not say anything about the sentry guns. And from my past experiences, I've known that to be the case, so I don't think I'm going to switch to something different. So I think if anything's going to happen, this is going to be the best chance for me to do it. We'll get one of them with 9-inch nails, though. I'll definitely get this one up right before level 6, but we're going to need to get more sentry guns first, because those are a slower-to-happen upgrade, you know? It takes a little while for that to happen, where the 9-inch nails is basically an instantaneous upgrade. So let's check it out. How do they do against these zebras? Not bad. Not bad at all. So again, I'm doing this more as a test than anything else. I want to see how good these engineers can be, so I'm going to start off this one, and we'll probably get 2 of these guys up to 9-inch nails. Alright, so we're going to sell this guy. We're going to go 9-inch nails and 9-inch nails. Not quite able to afford it, though. Oh god. Oh god. Turned out bad. Alright. So still really not looking like it's an amazing thing. Amazing combination to go with a billion engineers. Not quite just yet. So I know I needed to use a lot of road spikes on these early ones anyway, so I'll try. I'll use a little bit more road spike action, see if I can get a little luckier with these balloons. Nope. It's a little bit better. I mean, if we can get a little bit more in there, we could change the game a little bit. Engineer strategy for the win. Also, I think I'm on a hardcore mode, aren't I? That could make it a lot more difficult as well. Maybe I'll unhardcore it. Okay, you know what? Let's try not hardcoring it and see if we can do it with the engineers. I want to try. Let's do it. Let's do it, my friends. Okay, engineer spam. Take 7. I know, I'm weird like that, guys. Alright, we're going to do that, and then I will get the engineer to start. And I'll get the boomerang this time. The wizard was okay. He popped the leads a little bit better, but he didn't pop as many balloons. So, I think round 1 had all those leads. I don't know, it might change on hardcore. I really don't know. I think it does. Though I don't know exactly what it changes. So there's a lot of leads, obviously. But we still pop them quite easily. And also another thing that I really wasn't getting is faster engineering. I think that's a give or take thing. I really don't think it's necessary. You got 3 sentry guns already. I think the difference is you get 3 sentry guns or 4 to 5. Big difference? Not really. I mean, there's a little difference there, but nothing crazy. But now 9-inch nails again is only about $700. Not too shabby. Now we can spam a lot more of them. Also, once we get to late game, having all those engineers will be kind of cool. There'll be like a lot of Moab popping power. BFE popping power too, you know. So I'm going to put, yeah, let's get a few more of these. Again, I'm just going to get all just regular sentry guns. $450 upgrade. Worth, definitely. So, then again, I do have to pay for the engineer every single time, which the engineer is not a bad tower by himself, but the sentry guns is where it's at. You need the sentry guns to be at all good. So this strategy not on hardcore mode, oh man, huge humongous change, so much easier, but again, we still have not gotten to the Moab level yet. That is where it all comes down to the nitty gritty. Get another engineer right here. I don't even think I need to sell my farm. Or should I? So I don't have to spam the road spikes. I'll do it. I'll do that. I'll go like this. I'll go like that. And I'll use a few more sets of road spikes just to clean them up really quick. And we'll see what happens. A lot better so far. Getting the balloon spaced out a little bit as well, because we're popping that ceramic layer. And, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, we lost a few lives, but honestly, not that shabby. If we can take down a mob like that. I'm feeling pretty feisty about this. I'll get some 2-0 engineers while I'm at it. Yeah, 2 zeros. 9 Nails is the 1 upgrade, right? I think so. Yeah, not quite as amazing this time. But I'm still going to keep on flowing with it. Then again, I think the more Moabs we have, the worse we're going to be off. So I got to be a little careful with that. But we're getting some big chunks of money now. We got tons of these engineers. Oh my god. Tons of these little sentry guns all over the place. Still losing lives, though, with all these sentry guns. Maybe not as... Oh, I just had a really crazy idea. I want to try it out. Oh boy, do I. Alright, so I can't do it just yet. Oh, this is looking a little bit worse for us. And I'm gonna get the 2-3 boomerang first. That's gonna be a big chunk of extra balloon popping power now. Oh yeah, that's enough now. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! So I had to do that before I did anything too crazy. But I got a lot of popping power with these sentry guns. Balloon popping power, not quite as so amazing. So now that we know that we can pop them up extremely quickly like that, that's interesting. Not exactly the most interesting thing in the entire world, but yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. These stupid guys. There we go. We got we got all that in there. We got the monkey fort now. I don't have any camo detection though, besides the spike factory in the very back. So it seemingly is doing a good job. How many pops can these guys get? Oh, I think it's only 2. Only 1 still, or 2. Let's see. I don't know. 18. 7, 10, 13. So it does pop. Uh-oh. 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 So I'm going to need some more balloon popping power. What's the best balloon popping power I know of? The cannon. So we got a 3rd tier cannon now. We got a 2-3 boomerang. Yeah, I'll accept that. Should I go for even more engineers? Why not? So it looks like, yeah, the sentry guns do pop 3 balloons per shot now, which means every single one of these sentry guns officially has 50% more popping power now. That's nice. So was this like a super duper amazing, like, crazy new strategy that I'm going to be using all the time? No, that's not quite the case. But something interesting that I might end up using every once in a while just to kind of for fun. Yeah, I could see it happening. For sure. I'll go with another boomerang right here. And all these guys should be on strong. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but I think they should be on strong. Also, I think these guys are automatically on first. So I still don't have any cam detection. I need to work on that. Let's get a mortar. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Now we got a Bernie Stub mortar on top of all that deliciousness. So the one problem I've noticed already is trying to build stuff. You definitely can't fit anything quite as easily as you used to. One thing that I never really thought about either, I don't even know if I have it unlocked. Oh yeah, it's locked. I might get that upgrade soon. The balloon trap. The balloon trap is surprisingly good. You put it right in the very front of the track, gives you tons of extra money. I've noticed in BTD Battles, especially BTD Battles Mobile, that the balloon trap is absolutely amazing for late game. Gives you way more money than you need. It's like, don't even need to go farms type of thing. That's how ridiculous it is. So again, I got a big chunk of money. What I'm going to do with it all, I think I'm going to get a few more Moab Maulers. Strong, strong, strong. And I guess I'll increase the range of everything there. Also, I mean, I don't know, like the Monkey Village, I don't think it's going to help out as much over on this side, though. It would be really, really nice to build a Monkey Village with 1 billion engineers around it. At least it would be nice to do that. I don't know if that's going to happen exactly. So what did you guys think about my engineer strategy? Cool? Stupid? awesome, weird, I don't know. I would say a mixture of all those things, to be honest. I would say that it's not a very good strategy, though it is a possible strategy. This map for sure, when you got a big loop and everything like that, when you got less loopage going on, definitely going to be a little bit tougher. And as you can tell, we couldn't even do it on hardcore. Where if we had a ninja, I think we could have done it on hardcore. Just spammed a little bit more road spikes in the very front. We would have been just fine. So monkey aces are indeed favored today, so I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm still going to get the monkey village right about, hopefully somewhere in this vicinity, somewhere. And I'll get a monkey ace as well in the range of that monkey village. Put him on the circle path. And I'm going to go for a Spectre soon. Only $13,000, so not too much farther off. And I think once we get a Spectre, game over, man. That is infinite balloon popping power, plus the delicious amount of popping power that we already have with billions of sentry guns, all on strong. So let's see, like, how fast does the BFB go down? Obviously, we do have a few mob maulers, something to keep in mind, but the BFBs really get taken down quick. And we can afford that. Spectre! So just for good measures, we'll anti-camo dust. Woo! Little sparkles all over the place. I think that just makes the game look a little bit cooler. Sometimes when I pick my thumbnails, I just try and pick one that has this little sparkles on it. Because it looks cool, you know? Just a cool little sparkly mess. Is there anything else that we want to get today? Why not? Go for a second one. So we're really, really killing all these guys, aren't we? But anyways, yeah, I was telling you guys a story right at the very beginning of this thing about me going Frisbee golfing. Like, what is that? What is Frisbee golfing? That's kind of weird. Have you guys ever heard of that? Well, first of all, I would say that it's, no offense to some people, but it's kind of a stoner sport. I don't personally do that type of thing, but I've noticed that on my treks into the woods, the people who do that are just like, they'll smoke while they're Frisbee golfing and everything. I just think it's weird, honestly. I think it's kind of crazy, too. They don't worry about getting caught or anything, just out in the open like that. But, hey, whatever they want to do, I guess it's up to them. I've even had people who were just like, hey, go right ahead, because I'm just going to take a quick toke on my thing. You know, we're just going to chill here and relax for a little while before we move on to the next hole. If you don't know what Frisbee golfing is, think about it like golf, but with a Frisbee. You know, you try and get it in the hole. There's, like, depending on the places you go, it's always free, by the way. They set them up pretty much everywhere. At least where I live, I know of like 3 or 4 of them. But there's like it's kind of like a basketball hoop at the end, like little chains hanging down. You try and get it inside of that hole, quote unquote hole, and at the end of the map. At the end of the hole, I guess. I don't know. Map, hole, course, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But you try and throw it in the least amount of strokes. You know? The lower the better. Do I think I'm an amazing player at it? No, I don't think I'm an amazing player at it. Do I think I'm pretty good at it? Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at it. Though I would honestly prefer Ultimate Frisbee. I'm an Ultimate Frisbee type of guy. I like to run, I like to do things, I like to be in action. Plus, I can throw a Frisbee quite accurately, and I know exactly where it's going to go based on which way it's, like, tilted, you know, that type of thing. I've noticed that a lot of people, surprisingly, in the world, don't know how to throw a Frisbee, which I think is kind of silly, man. I think it's kind of silly that you don't know how to throw a Frisbee. Straight up. If you don't, especially, like, just good. It's really easy to throw a Frisbee. I understand what the girls who, like, don't throw footballs and stuff like that. Like my girlfriend, she doesn't know how to throw a football very well at all. She can, but she's not very good. But some girls might be amazing at throwing footballs. Good for you. Definitely. That's a big plus. Big plus right there. Give you props right there, but you need to learn how to throw a Frisbee. Anyways, what do we got going on today? Monkey High 5, you captured a grass tile, bonus cash, earned experience, all that good stuff. Amazing. Alright. So, we're going to collect our delicious cash right here. Collect it all. And we're going to call it a day. If you guys did like this video, again, please throw a like down there. I do appreciate those. If you have any questions, throw them down there. Hopefully I'll answer them. And have a super duper delicious day.